guys, welcome back. For those of you that it may be your first time joining me, my name's Chandel. I'm a Pilates and yoga instructor. So today we're going to work on focusing on the core. Just a quick 15 to 20 minutes. We'll come into some standing positions and move through our bodies. So my voice is just a guide, moving through in a way that serves you this morning. Coming onto your back. Soles of the feet resting on the earth and taking a moment, lifting the right shoulder, tucking it under, followed by the left. Engaging into the glutes. Lifting up all 10 toes and then splaying them back out as you notice all 4 corners of the feet pressing into the earth. As you inhale, beginning to lift as the hips press towards the sky. Engaging into the glutes, lifting everything. Exhale, release as we hover just off the mat. Inhale, lift, inner thighs engaged. Glutes squeeze as we lift the hips. Exhale, release, hovering. 3 more rounds. And last round. As we lift the hips, keeping them up nice and high towards the sky, nice and even, squeezing for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, gently lowering all the way back down, allowing the feet to lift, knees coming into that tabletop position, right leg crossing over the left, eagle eggs, right arm crossing over the left, eagle arms, relaxing the shoulders, engaging into the belly as you inhale to lift, elbows and knees meet. Exhale, gently release. Using the strength of the core, inhale to lift, elbows and knees connect. Exhale, gently release. 3 more rounds. Last round as we continue to warm up the body, holding for 5, 4, lifting a little higher, 3, 2, and 1, coming all the way back down. Gently releasing as we make our way to the opposite side. Left leg hooks over the right. Left arm hooks underneath. Eagle arms, eagle legs, engaging into the belly. Inhale as we lift. Knees and elbows meet. Exhale, release. On our inhale, we lift. Core nice and strong. Exhale, release. 3 more rounds. Last round, holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently releasing, sweeping the palms out nice and wide as they come into a T, allowing the knees in tabletop position in line. When you're ready, lowering the knees off to the left. Inhale to lift. Taking it to the opposite side. Continuing through your pendulum. With the flow of your breath, nice strong core. One more either side. Finding stillness in your neutral position, allowing the ankles to cross over, palms coming to the back of the hamstrings, creating a gentle rocking motion all the way till we make our way to sit. Allowing the sit bones to press into the earth, allowing the toe mounds to join, knees join, inner thighs contract. When you're ready, rolling the shoulders back, palms come to the hamstrings, lifting into your boat pose, allowing the hands to come into your plank. Lowering as you take the arms off to the left. Inhale, lift everything to center. Low blow, boat everything off to the right. Back to center. We've got 10, 9, 8. Moving with the flow of your breath. 3, 2, and 1. When you're ready, crossing the ankles over as you make your way to a tabletop position. Allowing all 10 fingers to press into the earth. Knees stacking beneath the hips. Tops of the feet press into the earth. Shoulders relax. Inhale to lift, engaging the core. Knees hover for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently lowering as you inhale, left leg begins to lift, right arm sweeps away from you, engaging into the belly, drawing up through the pelvis, the Mula Bandha. Everything comes to the center, right elbow meets left knee. Exhale, press away. Everything comes to the center. Continuing for 10 rounds. Imagine the left heel pressing away from the ground. Flow of your breath for 3, 2, and 1. Extending out long as you bend into the left knee. Right arm sweeps behind you, taking a hold of the foot. Foot presses into the palm as you begin to peel open through the right shoulder. Gaze comes over that right shoulder. One more breath. Without slingshotting, gently release as you straighten into the left leg. Right palm meets the left. When you're ready, drawing the left knee to the outer edge of the left elbow as you silently plant the foot. Sliding that right foot back, arriving in your lizard. Lengthening the spine and the heart towards the top of the mat. Right palm presses into the earth. Inhale, left palm reaches towards the sky. Left palm sweeps behind you as you bend into the right knee, taking a hold of the foot. Drawing that right heel nice and close towards the glute, opening to the heart. One more deep belly breath. Inhale without slingshotting, gently let go. Both palms returning to the earth, right toes tucked. As you begin to swivel, right toes turn to the outer edges of your mat, releasing your hands all the way back to the inner arch of the right foot. Skandasana, option to lift the hands, opening into the chest. Drawing that left foot all the way towards the face. When you're ready, option to release the hands or press back. Coming all the way back to the top of your mat. Both palms pressing inside of the left arch. Option to remain here, continuing to lengthen through the spine or lowering all the way down to your forearms. Option to lower that right knee, untuck the toes or stay lifted. As we continue to lengthen for 3, 2, nice deep belly breath. Palms press into the earth. As we step the left foot back into our high plank. Engaging into the belly. Shoulders stack over the wrist. Inner thighs contract, everything drawing up to the center. Hips rotate over to the left. Hover. Lift. Over to the right. Lift. We've got 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10 more. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and last one. Nice. Lowering the knees, untuck the toes. Come back to that tabletop position. The wrists, the elbows, and the shoulders stack. Belly engaged. When you're ready, inhale as you send that right heel away from the crown. Lifting the leg. Notice if the sit bones are facing towards the earth. Being mindful we're not rotating into that left hip. When you're ready, the left arm extends out nice and long, lengthening. Everything draws to the center, left elbow, right knee meet. Exhale, press away. Inhale, everything draws to the center. Exhale, press away. 3 more rounds. Last one. Bending into that right knee as you sweep the left arm behind you, taking a hold of the foot. Foot presses into the palm, heart peels open, gaze comes over the left shoulder. Two more deep belly breaths. When you're ready, without slingshotting, extending that right leg behind you, left palm returns to the earth. Right knee meets the outer edge of the right elbow as you silently plant the foot. Drawing the heart all the way forward, lengthening through the spine. Left hand presses to the inside arch of the right foot. Right arm peels behind you as you draw that left leg in towards the center, opening up through the right shoulder. Finding that nice deep stretch through the core for 3, 2, and 1. Releasing when you're ready. My back will be facing the camera, but hopefully you can still hear me as you turn the right toes in. The palms are going to come to the inside of the foot as we make our Skandasana to the opposite side. Option to allow the hands to lift, right toes drawing towards your face, heart lifting a little higher. If your left heel isn't on the ground, not to worry. You can take a block or a towel or a cushion, placing it under your glute. 1 more breath. When you're ready, rebending into the right knees, we transition back to the top of our mat. Palms pressed inside of the right foot. Option to lower that back knee and untuck the toes, or staying here in your lizard as you lengthen into the spine. Option to lower down to your forearms. You may choose to wrap the arm around. Finding what's comfortable for you rather than sinking into the hips. Keeping that left leg lifted if the knee's not low. Keeping that spine nice and long. 3 more deep belly breaths. When you're ready, palms press into the earth. This time stepping all the way back into that high plank. When you're ready, revisiting those hip from side to side, this time coming through 15 once again, starting from the left, hovering, 15, 14, nice strong core, 13, 12, 11, got 10 more. Last one. Nice, moving back in your high plank. Press back, downward dog. Feet coming slightly wider than hip distance. Palms and knuckles press into the earth. As the shoulders relax, taking a micro bend in the knees as the chest presses towards the thighs. Nice, deep inhale through the nose. Open the mouth and sink a little deeper. Gaze comes in between the legs. When you're ready, hands walk all the way back to meet the feet at the back of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, palms come to shins, Uttanasana. Exhale, forward fold. Engaging into the belly, inhale, fingertips brush the front of the earth. Unravel, palms sweep out, nice and wide. Connecting in prayer. Exhale as the hands float all the way through to your heart center. When you're ready, bend the knees, inhale, palms lift coming out nice and wide. Exhale, thumbs brush across the heart face. Releasing all the way back to the earth, Uttanasana. Engaging into the core as we walk all the way back out into our high plank. As we arrive in our high plank, remaining here as we rock forwards and back. Drawing up through the core for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Making your way through your chaturanga. Option to lower the knees and untuck the toes, or high to low plank. Inhale, cobra or upward dog. Exhale, press back, downward dog. One breath here. Left foot presses into the earth. Inhale, right leg begins to lift. As you pull the body forward, right knee meets right elbow. Right knee meets right wrist. Left elbow. Left leg. Wrist. Press back. 2 more rounds. Right elbow. Right wrist. Left wrist. Left elbow. Press back. Last round. And press back. Nice. This time when you're ready, ripple the body forward. Right knee meets the nose. As we hover, the knee lowers just off the mat. Inhale to lift. Hover. Inhale. Nice. Silently plant that left foot in between the hands. When you're ready, left palm presses inside of the right arch, peeling the right fingertips nice and high. Right fingertips brush the earth, high lunge. Sinking nice and deep. Relaxing the shoulders. Release, left hand comes revisiting inside of the arch of the foot. Right arm reaches all the way towards the sky. As you turn the outer edge of the left foot to meet the earth, picking up that right leg, stepping it all the way back, side plank. Extending the right arm overhead, engaging into the belly, squeezing those glutes. Nice, windmilling the right arm as you release, high plank, moving through your choice of chaturanga. Meeting in downward dog, exhale. Relaxing for one breath. As you press the right foot into the earth, inhale, left leg begins to rise, transitioning to the opposite side. Left knee meets left elbow. Left knee meets left wrist. Right wrist, right elbow. Press back, three-legged dog. Left knee meets left elbow. Left wrist, right elbow, three-legged dog. One more round. Left elbow, left wrist, right elbow. Pressing back. This time rippling the body all the way forward. Left knee meets the nose. Lower to hover. Inhale, lift. Nice, silently planting that left foot in between the arms. Right foot presses inside of the arch of the foot, peeling all the way up towards the sky. Finding that gentle twist. Notice the shoulder blades drawing back and in towards one another. Deep belly breaths. When you're ready, left arm windmills to brush the earth. Inhale, high lunge. Shoulders relax, sinking nice and deep. Squeezing that right glute. One more breath. Release, right palm returns to the inside arch of the left foot. Left palm peels towards the sky. This time when you're ready, picking up that left leg, stepping all the way back into that side plank. One more breath. Extending the left arm overhead. Continuing to windmill, left arm returns to the earth. Coming from your high to low plank. Inhale, cobra or upward dog. Exhale, press back. Downward dog. When you're ready, take the gaze in between the hands. Lifting the heels. Option to step, float or jump into your malasana so the feet land the outer edges of your hands. Toes slightly out, heels in as we come into our malasana squat. Tops of the arms pressing the inner thighs, open palms pressed together, lifting the chest. For 3, 2, and 1. Releasing the palms as we toe heel the feet together. Unraveling all the way into the belly. Inhale, beginning to rise. Palms, feet nice and high. As the palms connect together. Exhale as we begin to lower. When you're ready, inhale as we begin to draw that right knee in towards the belly. Exhale, press back, visiting our warrior 3. Right heel presses away from the crown. Arms peel beside you. Option to remain here, or beginning to take the arms overhead. Lengthening. Drawing everything to the center, elbows draw in right knee. Exhale, press away. We've got 5, 4, 3, wobbles, 2, and last one. Everything pressing away, holding in your extended Virabhadrasana 3 for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Palms begin to peel nice and high overhead, drawing that right knee in towards the center of the body. Exhale, release, hands float to your heart center, right foot returns to the earth, switching sides. Right, all 4 corners of the right foot press into the earth. Left knee begins to lift, drawing it in towards the center of the chest. As you press that left heel away from the crown, finding length throughout the torso and the body. Option to take the arms behind you, or extending them overhead into your Virabhadrasana 3. This may be enough for you, or coming through that little ab crunch to draw everything to the center. Exhale, press away, and remember it's only yoga. If we fall, we can simply come back. We have 3 more. 2. Last one. Drawing everything to the center. Extending, pressing away. This time beginning to release the arms nice and high. Left knee draws in through the center of the chest. Shoulders rise. Palms connect overhead. Left foot returns to the earth. Reaching through the outer edges of your body. Gaze comes up. Exhale, thumbs brush across the face. All the way to the earth, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Option to step, float or jump all the way back into your high plank. High to low, coming through your chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, press back, downward dog. As we take a moment here in downward dog, we're going to come to meet at the top of our mat, step, float or jump. Taking an option, as you step or jump to the top of your mat, I'm going to come to face the front of the camera so you can see me. Allowing the arms to press the inner thighs open, palms pressed together. Option to remain here in your Malasana. You may choose to take a block or a bolster or a rolled up towel or a cushion underneath your glutes, or having a little play in your crow. As you allow the tops of the arms to act as though they're a table for your knees, palms press underneath your shoulders. You may choose to place a bolster or a block, a bolster or a towel, not a block, for your landing in case you do fall. Takes away a bit of that fear. Palms press beneath the shoulders, lifting away from the hips so the tailbone presses back. And when you're ready, allowing those knees to rest on the table. You may take 1 foot, you may take 2. Nice. And fingers spread nice and wide. Weight comes all the way forward. We've got 3, 2, 1. Nice. Giving that another go when you're ready. About another 20 seconds, having a play. Notice if your fingers are spread nice and wide, enough support for your wrists, elbows and shoulders, and enough support for the knees. As the weight, the tailbone lifts, the weight then begins to come forward. Perhaps one leg or both lift at a time. Nice. 10 more seconds. From here, you may choose to come back to your Malasana and step back. Or you may choose to have a play and jump back into your high plank. From your high plank, we're going to remain here for a moment. Right knee to left elbow. Left knee to right elbow. Mountain climbers for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Releasing the toes, knees, out nice and wide. Coming into your child's pose as the tailbone sits back, lengthening the arms to the outer edges of your mat, lowering all the way down, forehead begins to rest. Taking 3 breaths here in your child's pose. And as you take these 3 breaths, notice how it is that your body feels. Notice the difference, the space, and the strength that you've created. As you come through your last 2 breaths, when you're ready, allowing the forearms to press into the earth, palms pressing nice and wide, and then drawing your belly all the way forward. Coming into your Sphinx as the tops of the feet press into you, engaging into the glutes and the chest and the core as you lift the heart a little higher. Relax the shoulders. So I've got 3, 2, and 1. Releasing all the way down. Palms rest beside you, facing towards the sky. As you engage into the glutes, the gaze comes out in the front. And as you inhale, begin to lifting all the way up through the chest, allowing the palms to lengthen behind you. Lengthening out through the heart, all the way from the base. Allowing the breath to continue to flow for 3, 2, and 1. Lowering all the way down. Earlobe comes to the mat. 1 more round. This round, option is you take the gaze forward to keep the feet pressed into the earth as we did earlier, or inhale as you begin to lift, feet lift. Shavasana, everything coming towards center, lengthen through the core for 5, 4, 3, 2. Nice. Palms press underneath the shoulders, press back into your child's pose. As you take your time here in your child's pose, allowing yourself to be in this moment. And perhaps taking 3 to 5 minutes in your Shavasana, or coming to a meditation position, allowing any thoughts to come and go. Acknowledging these thoughts and noticing they are simply thoughts. So you take a nice deep inhale. And as you exhale, making your way to a comfortable position as you take your 3 to 5 minutes. I will let you be here in this moment. In this moment for yourself, noticing the space that you've so kindly created. I thank you for joining me, and I hope to see you soon. Namaste.